Well, when I was in town the other day, one of the things I needed was some more of these little steel wedges. So I went into Fleet Farm. Well, I always go into Fleet Farm, but I was in there for some other stuff. And I thought, well, I'll look and see if they have the wedges. Well, they have the wedges, and they actually have the whole, where you get the wooden wedge and the steel wedge. So I stocked up on them. And I was looking at their handles. And I was quite surprised. This is a company I'd never heard of before, Bowman. But I have some other axes. Well, not this one. This one is a Stanley, which is a workable axe. I can do something on a little hatchet that's a Stanley. This one I was going to show you just that. This man didn't need an axe. He needed a sledgehammer. And pounded her till the peeled off pieces. Pounded her this way. She's beat. Though I'm gonna beat it so that I can see if I can read what there's a name on there, and I'd like to see what that says. But I don't think that's worth putting a handle on. I don't need an axe that bad. I've got plenty of others. But well, like even this is a real old one. A simple old axe. But there again, I'd have to clean it up some. It might be worth putting a short handle on and use it like for splitting kindling, because it's really not, it doesn't have the real depth to be a decent axe. But for splitting, she'd work fine. Or there are times where, this has got the real rounded profile. There are times you really want that. So it might be worth putting on, like a 20, maybe a 24-inch handle. I could maybe find use for it at times. So I'll clean this one up. But the Stanley is what I really wanted. I was going to put another handle on. It's one that came in the junk. I've never bought a Stanley axe. I know I haven't. But when I was looking at theirs, the handles that they had in there, and I was surprised. These Bowman handles, I'd never heard of this company before, but they must have had, like a regular axe handles, that are shaped like this. This is a straight axe handle. I want it for this particular one. But the regular curved ones, they must have had 20 of them in there, and every one was good. I wouldn't have rejected any one of those axe handles. I was really surprised, because usually it's the other way around. Out of 20, if you can find one, that's good. But they were all really good. But like I say, this one I'm going to put a straight axe handle on. That whole curved axe handle, that's a rather modern invention, really. I mean, axe handle used to be straight. So I'm going to use this one, but I was really impressed. And then I look at the price, and it was like $10.29 or something. All of their axe handles are like just a little over $10. So I'm going to have to go in there and spend like $100 and stock up on a bunch of assorted handles. That's just too good a price for a really good handle. And they're out of Arkansas. What is it? Batesville, Arkansas. Small, like family-run business. I think there's like 20-some employees. But they're known for just making really good axe handles. But to get that good of a handle for that lower price, I mean, man, you can't beat it. Well, figure, if it's $10 or a little over 10, and it comes with the wedge, and the wedge is like normally sold for like $2, that's a deal. And one thing they're known for is their handles fitting. They don't make them big sloppy things. Like this Stanley axe head, I could put this on here, thump it, put a wedge in it, and it'd be ready to go. It's a tight fit right away. And I'm not used to that at all. But that is surprising. But very pleased, at that price. I mean, I'm going to have to stock up on them. That's too good a deal to pass up. A lot of people were recommending this house or handle house or something like that. But they got to be higher priced than what these are. These are just incredibly reasonably priced. So like I say, I'm going to stock up on some of them. That's the kind of deal, you know, I was saying it's hard to find any wooden handles anymore, much less really good ones. But they have just like an endless supply of them. Now, Fleet Farm is a handy store, so any of the people that have Fleet Farms, if you're looking for a handle, you know, look for them Bowman handles. I think that they do sell them over the internet, but when I looked on their website, the website is down for servicing. So I think they sell more on the order of almost like wholesale. You know, like to Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm probably stocks them in every one of their stores. But that is an excellent handle at a really good price. So I thought, so you know, I wasn't going to get too involved in the handle situation, but that's something worth looking at. You know, because, like I say, not a lot of monkeying around. You could put a handle on in 2 minutes. You'd be done.